Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. We are live right now on Twitch, YouTube, and actually today on TikTok. So bear me with the words. Bear with me as I try and manage the three streams as we continue with our review game of the week. We are playing a game called Contractville. Let's make sure we're working all fine. Hi Sushi, how you going? How are you today, Sushi? Okay, so we've just got everything going on. Alright, so we are playing a game called Contractville. We have been playing this all week. I actually started playing this when it first came out. It first came out about the early June, but we put it aside for a few months just to see how we are going. So we are up to level 9. So basically, if you don't know, Contractville is basically a strategy game. It is a simulation game where we basically get to do a bunch of different missions. We have our own company, and you fulfill a bunch of contracts, or you have specific jobs that you can accept here. And we've been playing for a couple of days now over on Twitch, so we're just going to start off where we left off since yesterday. So for those on Twitch that are watching, that we left off yesterday, since then I've actually done a couple of different contracts. So basically on the side you have these side contracts once you get to a certain level, and we have different tasks that we can do. So for example, we've got this one here. If we have a look, what do they want us to do? They just want us to clean some windows. So nice and simple, nice and easy, and we can get ourselves $14,000. Up here we've got a particular timer. This timer will tell us that this particular timer is how long you've got to accept this contract. These contracts renew all the time. The actual mission ones that we have in our email, those ones don't seem to expire. It can sit there for a while until we're ready to do. So we'll start this one up very soon, because this is the one that we're mainly going to stream, ready for the review video. But what I thought I'd do is just basically show off one or two of these contracts that you can do. It's actually a kind of chill game, kind of fun. You can have a few things. Like, I really like the fact is that you can have the music player. I'm not going to put the music player on today because I discovered that Twitch copyrighted the music, so we don't want to do that. Sushi, I'm good, working as usual. Oh, thanks for the lurk, Sushi. Much appreciated. Love that you pop in and help with the lurk. Alright, so let's start off with a contract. We have a bunch of different contracts that we can do, but we're going to keep it nice and simple just to start off for the people that might not have been watching during the week, just to really show that it's can be very chill. Let's do this one here. We're going to back out of here. And controls are all standard. Tab to open up your inventory, your computer screen, M for your maps, and we are going to find our way back to this is where you mainly do a lot of your contracts, but as you keep going, all these side contracts tend to happen a lot in the actual city. So we're going to drive back to the town, basically. Basic controls. Driving is was one of the biggest things that I've seen improved over the last couple of months. Oh, actually, where am I going? Oh yeah, I was right. I thought it was this way. Driving has improved a bit, but it can still be a little bit glitchy. But back when it first came out, because this is on Steam at the moment and it is early access, but when it first came out, well, thanks for the follow. When it first came out, it would be a little bit glitchy. Sometimes you'd be driving along and you'd see one of the random cars. Oh, I'm getting lost. Random cars would just be going backwards. Would be scrolling backwards. It'd be funny. Do 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 do. But we'll just drive through the town. This is the city, so it's a little bit bigger. We got a few contracts that happen in this city area. You can pay attention to the road rules if you want to, but turning circle is terrible. You pay attention to the road rules if you really wanted to follow on with the, add to that simulation if you wanted to, but who wants to do that? Who wants to do that? Turning circle on our truck is a little wild. But this is generally, Contractville is very, very, very chill. It's very relaxing. Nothing too stressful. Oh, that's right. We need this turn off. We're going to go up here. See, it's still a little bit glitchy with the driving, but much, much, much improved. Yeah, actually, I think this is I get a very Asian feel of this game. So some of the things that I've said, so it's probably here we go. And then we go back to the town. Hey, Tamara, how are you going? But yeah, I have to keep remembering to which side of the road to drive on. Like, oops. Do. Alright, so basically we're coming up here. We're gonna turn. Oh, very slow, Beck. Jeez. Very slow. And now it's really easy to tell which one is the property we're working on. Is that there's usually a skip or the red mailbox is a sign that this is our property that we're working on. How you going today, Tamara? Are you working? You putting some words down? Alright, so this is our house, and basically, as you can see in the left-hand side, it'll tell you what you need to do in each room. So this one's saying that there's 2 windows that need to be wiped down here. This is the kitchen, and as you can see as you walk in progress in, it's telling us there's nothing we need to do in here. So those windows will not need to be cleaned at all. So you can pop into each room and just see what you need to do. This one, we got to do windows in this room. Nope, don't have to work in this room. So I usually close off the door to the ones that I don't have to work in. Nothing to do in here. Well, that's definitely a dirty window. And then I'm assuming we'll have some upstairs as well. So, now to move objects with this one, you just have to hover over and then press R, and then Q to place out of the way. Then we have our wheel here. I was going to say weapon wheel. Too much COD. We've got to do our window cleaning. So you've got different options here, but we've got window cleaning for now. Now I'm level 9, so my skills have come up a little better, so it doesn't take me as long. So when you first start, it takes a little bit longer to do each basic skill, but as you go it gets faster and faster, which is really good. So it doesn't take that long to get certain tasks done. So it's an easy couple of $1,000. And the goal being having quite enough money for upgrades to your company, which is really good. And then to put it back on, you just press R, and then that's it. Pretty basic stuff, but it's lots of fun. It's very chill game. I'm highly recommended at this stage. It's currently, what was it? I think it's about 30 Australian dollars in Steam right now, which is a pretty good price, I think, for the content that's in here. I also found that the devs are very receptive to if there's any issues, any problems, devs have fixed it up pretty quickly, which is what you want to see in early access games. There's nothing worse than having early access games and then they just aren't really receptive to making any changes. But no, they're... Oh, did I? Yeah, I was going to say this one's dirty. Don't mind me. Place that. Alright. Get our weapon wheel. Sorry, I had a little bit of an itchy nose there. So if you've happened to have a chance to play this yourself, let me know how you've been enjoying it. What's an also a good bonus of this game is it is actually multiplayer. So you can actually be doing this with a couple of friends, which is good. Which is very good. Alright, there we go. Well, actually, I was thinking that tomorrow. I was going to let you know because I thought that you'd like this because you really like House Slipper. This is actually a pretty good one. I like this one. The only real... Oh, didn't mean to do that. You have to... Alright, so that's done. That's all I needed to do with these ones. Hey, those ones didn't need... Oh, that's right, this one. I knew I had one more to do down here, I think. What's really good with this one is that it's not just these simple skills. You actually build whole houses. So we just... Yesterday's stream was finishing up our very first basic house that we did. And that was a lot of fun. So you actually plan it out. You actually plan it and then you build it. And it's was actually kind of fun. So we'll... So these are just side contracts that we do just to earn a little bit of money. Because as you can see, we've got about 167,000 right now. So we can probably make some upgrades to our company property. But I haven't needed to do that at the particular moment. So I didn't want to waste money yet. I didn't want to spend the money yet until I kind of worked out further in the game what we can do. I'm actually saving up some money at the moment because there's actually properties for sale. And I'm wondering if you can actually buy those properties and then sell them with a profit. So which would be really good. Alright, so we've got 2 windows in here to do. And so it's very, you got these simpler tasks where with this one is just wiping the windows down, and then you have other ones where you paint rooms, add the trim there, or you're adding this trim here, adding new flooring. So there's a bunch of tasks that they usually ask. Taking out old furniture and putting in new furniture. So it depends on what each client asks. So it's very diverse, like different sort of things. So it's not too much of the, it's not that repetitive. You'll get a chance to do a whole bunch of different things, which is really good. What I also like is the fact is that you can get to a certain stage in the mission and you can actually finish up the mission like halfway through. So you still get money. So if you're like, okay, I'm actually overdoing this one, you can actually leave the mission. I've yet to do that though, because it's just like, you might as well finish off and, alright. Oh, the bathrooms don't usually need the windows cleaned, so I'm glad I checked in here. I would have assumed I didn't need to do it, but you can. There we go. Nice and easy with the little windows. Meet the little windows. Okay. Close that up. So for anyone new coming in on either platform right now, we're live on TikTok for the very first time, and we are currently live on Twitch, which is our main, and also on YouTube. So welcome everyone, no matter which platform you're viewing from. Didn't even take my own advice. Literally didn't even check. You don't have to do anything in here. Silly. And it's completely done. So as you can see, the general progress is completed. So we have done everything we need to do for this property. Make sure everything's all done. You don't have to close the door, but I'm just going to close the door. What I really like about the game as well is that there's a very strong recycling option here. So when we actually do any level of demolishing, refurbishing or anything like that, you can, when you're picking up the rubbish, you bring it over here and then we actually recycle. Then once these bins fill up, you get a bunch of boxes and then we can take it over to the factory and we get quite a bit of money for it. You have a skip here for the extra, for like old furniture and stuff, but I found that actually if you keep the old furniture and you take it to the pawn shop, you actually get money. So I don't actually use the skip anymore. It's like every dollar counts. So once you've finished your task, we go to our mailbox and it shows that we've actually completed everything we need to do. We're going to get a bonus because we've completed the contract early, and so we're getting $14,000. We're going to get 1,200 experience and our fame points. The higher the fame points, the better our side missions are. Oh, sorry cars, I'm completely blocking the road. Right, so let's have a look and see what we can do now. So what we'll do is we'll go and do the main missions. So we're going to do the main, this is what you would mainly do. So these side missions that we've been doing, these contracts, these are added on later and you can just do these if you want to. You can have anything from a quick delivery, so you can just deliver from one point to another point, like what we've just done where you're just washing the windows. This one here is collect garbage, extract old furniture and demolish walls. That'd be a really good one to do. Actually, let's do that one. That'll actually highlight the very basic sort of stuff for those who haven't been watching the last couple of days as we've been playing. So let's go and do this this is an easy one. The beautiful of the game too is that if you crash, there's no damage to the car. If you run over people, you're not penalized or anything like that. It's just, yeah, it's good. You do have to keep your car fueled up, so there's petrol stations dotted around whether you're in the town or in the city. Sometimes the cars go really slow, sometimes not. Yeah, Tamara, this is a very, very chill game. And like I said, I really like the fact is that they've got a music player in, so you can actually have music on the background if you don't play your own. I just haven't got it on at the moment because of the copyright. Alright, so this time we're popping down this side. So a lot of these side missions tend to be done in the city. You can buy different vehicles. You start off with a little vehicle, but it's way... Oh, we need to turn here. It's way too small for the task that you've got to do. So I highly recommend that you purchase a vehicle, upgrade quite quickly. I think this one was about 30,000, but yeah, I can't quite remember now. Yeah, probably about 30,000. I think this car was, this truck. There is bigger, but this has actually been doing quite well for what we need. So I wouldn't. Don't go blowing all your money on a big car just yet. You will probably need a bigger vehicle as the jobs tend to get bigger. So, but it does depend on how you manage your builds. So, for example, the builds will do the planning. And then you'll get a list of items that you need. Oh, turning circles a bit. You get a list of items that you need to go, and we go to the hardware store. We get those items, and we take them back to the build site. So sometimes the amount of building supplies you need warrants a couple of trips. So possibly once we get to building really big properties, we'll probably need it. Oh. Turn. So as you can see over here on the right here, that building there, they're the demolishing side missions. And so basically you just demolish those buildings down. They usually, I think that's about 40,000 points. Oh, here we go. We've got one. Here we go. So this is what I mean. This is what I just thought I'd show, these demolishing ones. They're really handy. So as you can see, we have to demolish walls, collect trash, and extract furniture. So a nice, simple task. So again, you hover over to pick up furniture. It's just R. You can just throw them out to the skip, but I don't. I like to take it to the secondhand shop to get a little bit of extra cash. So some of these things you can get anywhere from, you know, $30 to $100. So you can get a couple of $100 from each build site. Better than just throwing it out to the skip. But it's pretty much it. It's nice, relaxing. Been playing a couple of hours every day, and there's still, I'm only level 9, so plenty of content in the game, so I highly recommend it. Alright, so we've extracted the furniture. So then we're going to get our rubbish. We're just going to collect our rubbish. Nice and simple. Nothing too crazy here. Again, sometimes these simple tasks are just really relaxing. Like if you've had a busy morning, like I've had quite a hectic busy morning this morning, so to be able to just sit here and collect some rubbish. Alright, so once our rubbish gets full, we're going to throw it out. We get our hands free, and then we can take our rubbish over to our recycle center here. You just click it and it's going to sort it out automatically for you. So the waste has gone in, glass, paper, etc. As each one fills up, if we're going to get a box, we can take these boxes and put them in our truck, because we are going to take them to the factory, and we will get significant amount of money for boxes. So a couple of boxes is a couple of $100 worth of a couple of $100 we'll get for that, so well worth collecting the recycled bits. I mean, I guess you don't have to, but you can easily miss out on something up to like $5,000 by doing the recycle stuff. So highly recommend doing the recycle stuff. But this is only a small side mission, so this won't take that long. The longest part of this is the demolishing of the building will be the longest task. But again, as your skill level goes up, collect trash. We have 2 pieces of trash missing. Here we go, we got 1. Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Is it? I wonder if it's under the bag. No. And the good thing with the game as well is that you don't actually get tired. You're explaining to your aunt. That's cool. You don't actually get tired in the game. You don't have to sleep or eat or anything like that. You can just keep working. I am missing a piece of trash here somewhere. Oh, right there. Look at camouflage that was. Alright, there we go. Done. So now we're going to go to our demolishing. Now demolishing has to be done in a certain pattern. So you have to do the roof first. If you do this, it won't let you, and it won't let you do here. So you have to do it. Each hit, you're going to get your hit points. And I highly suggest doing the hit points because it will make it a lot faster for yourself. So as you get the skill up, it takes less hits to demolish the demolish whatever you're trying to demolish. So at the moment, my skill level has it that I only need approximately 4 hits to break it down. Previously it was 6, so if you just hit the points, it makes it nice and fast for you. If you don't hit the points, it takes longer. So for example, if I ignore the points, it just takes a long time to do the same sort of thing. And it's just like, so yeah, so I highly suggest hitting the points. Now we do have a flashlight. We can have the flashlight, but I find that sometimes the flashlight hides the certain things. So for example, when we're putting in a window, the screws you've got to actually screw in will highlight yellow. Sometimes the flashlight makes it so you can't quite see what you're doing. You can't see the highlighted part, so sometimes it's a good idea not to have the flashlight on. But right now, it's, as you can see, we can see those hit points quite well. And that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions. Right, let me just check in with everyone here because I can see I've got TikTok, Twitch. Where is... Oh, I'm hiding YouTube. I'm hiding YouTube. Here we go. Give me 2 seconds while I just make sure we can... Make sure everything's running smoothly on our YouTube site. So, I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, I don't know why it's actually saying. So, I don't know why it's doing that. I just noticed there's the wrong title on the Wrong title over on YouTube for some reason. There we go. All right. It glitched for you for a bit? Oh, okay. All right. So let's resume on. All right. So we've done all the ceilings. So now we can get on to the walls. And like I said, if you hit those points, it makes it a lot faster. But what we'll do with this one is we're going to get to about halfway. And hopefully it will show us that we can actually leave this job earlier. So I can just go and show you something else in the game. Yeah, so here it says you can finish this mission now. So if we go over to our mailbox, actually what I'll do is I'll get this stuff first because the bins usually go away, I think, before bins go away when we so we don't want to miss out on the few dollars that we'll get. Well, it's actually not a few dollars, it's actually a significant amount of money from the recycling factory. There we go. Now the waste section I'm pretty sure is new from last time I played. It didn't used to do that one, but you can actually get money for the trash as well. Usually I would put the recycling in and then we'll throw the trash bags into the skip, but we don't need to do that. But let's so you would actually finish doing these walls and then you would just do these floors. But we're going to finish off this mission first. So as you can see, it's showing that we haven't quite finished doing the walls yet. We've done 50%, so we're going to get only some of the money. So about 6,800 we're going to get. See, we got some money. Now, what I was wanting to know is that now I've done that, I'm wondering if we go to company, we go to comments. No, it didn't actually, it must only be the side contracts. I don't know. That must be the main contracts, I think. Because I was interested to see whether or not we were going to lose fame points if we didn't do it all. But no, didn't. Alright, so we have our main mission, which is where we'll get skills, more skill points and stuff. Well, let's do Joshua's. So we're going to accept that. Now this is our main mission. Now hopefully this should be... Oh no, it's local. Oh, that's a bit annoying actually. I was hoping it was going to be in the town because then I could go to the factory and get rid of the stuff. Let's go and have a look and see what we've got. We can do some of the starting tasks. Oop, turning circle. We're just gonna head on down to this next client's house. I do like that there's a selection of different houses, like they're not all the same so far. Where are we? Oh, here. This is our task. So we'll have our platform where we can have stuff delivered. I think that comes later. I haven't got that option yet. the online store. I'm hoping that you can actually order from the hardware store and it just comes and gets delivered. That'd be nice, so you don't have to keep going back there, but I don't know how lucky we're going to be for that. So let's go in and check our house. Alright, so as we walk into this main room, as you can see, there is no tasks for us here in this section here, but each room is split off. So that's a dining room, this is a hallway, hallway. But as you can see, let's turn on the light. Oh, that's not very good light. As you can see, as we come into the kitchen, there is some tasks to do here. So let's just get started on some of these tasks here, because this is the simple stuff. Because it's so easily explained, and as you can see, everything's all lit up there, I think it'd be pretty good for most age groups. There's more rubbish. Oh, here, I was going to say. One. Oh, that's a bit glitchy. Alright, and now we're going to mop the floor. Mopping can be a little bit tedious because you need to be a bit exact on it. So just do big sweeping motions so it's over faster. So big sweeping motions to get it done. How many did I have? 4 spots. There we go. Done, done, done. So to finish this room off, we need to buy a refrigerator, and it has a luxury point of 3. So you have like 1, 2, 3, or 4 luxury points. So they want a pretty good fridge for 3 points. So when we go to the electronics store, we'll get that. Alright, so that's... Oh, here we go. There we go. Done. Alright, so let's have a look and see what we need to do in any of these rooms. So in here, nothing to do in this office space, so we'll close the door so we don't need to worry about it. Alright, so in here we just have to buy furniture. So that's easy. Oh, actually, see how this is, you've got this pattern here and then you've got this pattern here. That's showing you this discoloration, it will be on furniture, on windows and on doors. That's telling you that it's broken. As you can see down the bottom, it's saying that it's broken. So we're going to open that up, and then we're going to get out our screwdriver and see here how it's highlighted. So if I put the flashlight on, it's quite hard sometimes to see the highlighted, so I suggest not having the flashlight on as you're actually doing as you're trying to do this one. There we go. And now you press R to collect it, and it just packs it up into a bit of a box. And then we can just take this straight out to our truck, because that's going to go... Oh, that's right, it's going to go there. That's going to go to the second-hand shop, and we'll get rid of it. Alright, so we need to buy a new door. So that's all we needed to do in here. Furniture. Alright, let's check this. This will be a bathroom. Oh no, it's not. Ooh, storage. But nothing we need to do in here. So we can close that door up and ignore that door. Alright, nothing to do here. Let's pop in here. Alright, this one, no actual work needs to be done in here. And again, it is just buying electronics and furniture. So that's nice and simple. We'll leave that door open. This must be the bathroom. Ah, here we go. So straight away as we walk in here, we can see straight away that this shower cabin is broken. So we're going to get rid of that. And then this sink was broken. So we'll get rid of that. Nice and easy. Alright, so we're going to be putting in a marble floor. So save ourselves some time. Let's get some of these items out of here off the floor. Now the good time saver bonus here is that you don't actually have to put this stuff back in. It doesn't count. So if you wanted to, you could put it all back in if you wanted to. So it depends on what you wanted to do. But because we're putting in a floor, some items you don't have to pick up. You can actually put it, so for example, I don't really have to move this broom. This is what's frustrating though, is that when I move that, all those items are going to fall down. And then I think each one is individually a box. So that's a little bit cumbersome. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Oh, we're just gonna stack. No. There is a trick to this, is that don't click on this box or it's going to pick it up. You click around it, so it won't be so. But even though I've done it 100 million times, I still do it wrong too. See? Like that. So frustrating. So frustrating. Okay. There we go. So almost done. So you have to really be hovering over it for it to work. Done. So that is all of that stuff done. Now we are going to demolish this floor because we're going to put in some tile. There we go. As easy as that. Alright, so that is basically, we have done all the prep work. So we've done all the prep work. Yep. So now we can, let's save a little bit of room. Oh, let's come to a stop first. Where was the pawn shop? There it is. Let's go there and get rid of the second-hand stuff. Unfortunately, we can't get rid of our recycle boxes just yet because that's too far away to. It's a waste of petrol to take that down. But we shouldn't need too much room in our truck to get some of the stuff we need to get. So we're just going to go to the second-hand store first. And then we're going to find... Actually, I don't know where the electronics store is in the city. I know where it is in the town. Oh, turn. There we go. Turning circle is terrible. No, I don't think so. I think it was 4. I think it was up to 4 tiles per level 1 there, Tamara. Sorry, I just saw your message there. Yeah. Chat. I think it was 4, but I think it does get bigger with each level. Alright, so we're going to come to our... Yeah, when you first start off, like painting and the glass cleaning and stuff like that, and the demolishing all does take a little bit of time. But it's actually your skills. So if we have a look, so we've got our skills here. So we've got base skills, which is power, speed, handcraft. You can slowly increase those up. But then you've got your skills. So we've got garbage. So like I'm a level 3 now. Level 2 for mopping. Level 2 for window cleaning, plaster. And then we can scroll on past here. There's paint, the screwdriver, demolish, and the shovel. So the demolish I've done up to level 4 because I was doing quite a few of the demolishing. So that can take some time. that does take a bit of time to do. So it's like, oh. Alright, so right, so here we are at the pawn shop. So we're going to get rid of these second-hand items that we don't need anymore. And we can get rid of it. These smaller boxes you can carry 2 at a time. Oh, again, doing it wrong. Okay, so I think that's all this. Oh no, one more. Here we go. Lucky I checked. Alright, so then everything else we can't drop off here. Alright, so we're just going to go into the counter. See our store person here. And then straight away it's going to tell us what we can get for each item. Oh, we're going to get a lot of money for that. Cabin. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so this is all the stuff that we can get rid of. So we're going to sell all. Done. Simple as that. Alright, so we need a hardware store first. So where are we? We are here. That's a barber, clothes, petrol, furniture, electronics, hardware store. Let's go to the hardware store. Gonna go to the hardware store. Oh, I just demolished a tree. And in game-wise, it doesn't really matter if you demolish a tree. Turning circle is a bit wild. Alright, and then we go. Then we're going to travel in. We're going to pop over to the hardware store. Oh, don't mind my terrible driving just then. Terrible, terrible driving. Turning circle can be a bit wild. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, that's right, this store... This hardware store is laid out differently. You can come up here. Alright, and might as well park over near the delivery. Alright, there we go. We're going to come straight to the counter, and it's going to straight up tell us here what mission, what we need for our mission. So we need a floor tile pack. We need marble. So not all the time, it's not consistently, but a lot of the times it'll have the little icon here to say that it's needed for the build. Let's just do a basic white. So then we just have to pick one and take that. So, and then it will mark off that we've done it. A single exterior door. So we've got exterior doors, singles. I think it had like a side panel, didn't it? Oh, yeah, like this one. I think it was like this, wasn't it? And then it was just a basic So body, basic detail. Body, I don't think it had any color. And then you can do the glass color if you want to, and then details if you want to. Oh, you know what I did do wrong? Is I didn't pay attention to what color the interior door was. So our interior door is going to be a different color. So if you wanted to be like really, really, really exact on it, you would have to pay attention while you're there what the color was. But, and that as you can see, these interior doors have different patterns. So who knows? I'm just going to go for a very standard basic door. Let's just do that. Because like I said, you're not going to lose points for having the wrong color door. So it all comes down to your personal preference on whether or not you're going to want to have the right colored door. One thing that I did find confusing when I first started playing is that the fact is that it doesn't show the color that you purchased here. So sometimes I got a little bit worried in the beginning, like, oh, did I have the wrong color? But if you hover over here, it'll tell us what color it is. So that's fine. And now we're going to buy all. Now you can actually lend money to do it. So as you can see, my financial power, I have financial power of having it like $250,000. But I don't particularly want to have to use finance yet. Because as you can see, we have plenty of money. So I'm just going to pay for cash. Right. Oh, and the little bow is what makes me hint that it's, ideally set in like an Asian sort of town, so possibly Japanese, but I have to look and see who the makers are because that makes sense. I think it's kind of adorable. Alright, so now we will need, so we're here, what's closest to us? We've got, let's zoom in a bit. So we got the furniture store there. Yeah, so let's go to the furniture store next, and then we need to find the electronics store. So let's head to the furniture store. I really love my bubble pink truck too. I don't know why people are parking in the way there, but furniture store right here. For some reason I was thinking it was around the corner. But you just basically look for this platform and you park next to the platform. Oh. It's very vacant looking store. Alright, so mission needs. Alright, so we need a toilet, so you can actually save yourself some time by going to the bathroom, and then we're going to let's do, what do we need? A luxury point of 3 for a lot of these items, so we can actually again do that. Everything that's a luxury point 3 is here. Looks like we've only had one toilet available to us. Oh, marble even. Did we do a basic white for the floor, didn't we? Look at that. So seat. Oh, lavender. That's very bright. Honeydew. Mustard. Lemon. Banana. It's hard when there's so many selections. It's like, oh, what should we do? Let's do Oh, let's do a T. T looks good. Details. Oh, there's a light. Oh, interesting. We'll have a green light then. There we go. Fancy. It was a more of a cream tile, was it? I thought I had that one. Yeah, I think it was that one. Not that it matters. Again, it doesn't matter. Bath. Again, we want a 3-point bath. Let's try this one. So inner. We just did T, didn't we? Oh, look at that. Body. I like the white on the back. Faucet. Matte. Legs. Let's do matte as well. That'll look good. Oh, I don't know what this is. They do it to me all the time. Luxury point. I don't know. Don't know what that is. Bathroom sink. Which one? This one looks like it's going to be. So yeah, that body. T. Doors. We'll do T as well. Handles. We'll keep shiny. And basin. We'll keep it the same as that. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to go to bedroom. Luxury point of 3 for a single bed. And so we only have one single bed available. So again, mattress. Can have a different variety of colors. So you can just have it plain. Blanket. Blanket, they've got it as blue. Do a nice latte pillow. We'll do matching pillows. Body. Body. They've got it as specific. I'm going to keep it as a standard white so it doesn't clash. Legs, matte. There we go. That'll do. Oh, why is single bed? Oh, it's a luxury point of 5. There is no single beds luxury point of 5. Oh. Well, I don't know. Interesting. So office, we need a study table, luxury point of 3. Let's just keep it very basic. Because we don't want it to clash. Office chair. Again, very basic. And a bookshelf. That might be in living room. Bookshelf. Oh, hang on. Did I just see that that's a luxury point of 4 for a bookshelf? Nope. Sorry. No luxury bookshelves of 4. So maybe that goes up with your skill level. Like you have access to higher. So I don't have that skill yet. There we go. So let's just quickly look at the mission to see if it will tell me what that third point is. So we can go here, and this is our main mission, so we can have a look. See, yeah, so it did this in another mission as well. So, but let's see if we can work it out. So we got marble, So, toilet, bathtub. Yeah, see, buy furniture, bathroom sink. Oh, you know what I think that probably is? Is the shower. Does it want us to have an actual shower? Let's see if we buy a cabin that it luxury point. Here we go. Let's buy a cabin. Tea. There we go. Did that work? No, it didn't. Oh well. I don't know what that third one is. It did it last time. I couldn't work it out either. But I didn't lose point. It just showed that you didn't quite finish the mission for like a second. So it's just like, oh well. But you didn't really. It's the loss is tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh, that's right. We can do 2 at a time. Alright, so now we just got to go to the electronics store. Now, I haven't been to the electronics store in the city, so I think it's over here somewhere. Electronics store, so we'll just mark that. So I haven't actually been to the electronics store yet in the city. Oh, it's too busy looking off screen. Didn't. Okay. Oh, jeez, ran right into them. Not really paying attention. Alright, so we're going to pop down here. I'm just going to go around the corner a bit, I think. I'm just going to go down. Here we go. Just gonna go on the sidewalk because, you know, why not? Why not? Alright, submission needs. We need a luxury point TV of 2. So living room. Hello? Oop, didn't mean to do that. Oh, why can I? Oh, is there no luxury points? All. Okay, here we go. We'll just do this. So TV, we need a luxury point of 2. So we've only got. Oh, that's right. We don't have any under 2. Oh, I wonder if. Oh, you know what I think probably happens? I think the fact is that you might have to go to different stores for a different value. Huh. So mission need was a 3 for the fridge. So we'll just go for the first one. There we go. So there we go. I just learned something new then. I'm pretty sure because there's a number of different stores. So maybe you can only buy, that's why I couldn't find the luxury level that I needed in that other store. Maybe it wasn't available in that store. Could possibly be the issue there. Possibly. Okay. I'm just having a quick look to see if I can make a change on one of the videos. But yeah, okay. So now that's everything we needed. We can go back to the mission is usually marked with the BM. Alright, so let's go back to our property. Oh, let's not get stuck on the concrete. I was about to ride on the wrong side of the road anyway. Oh, don't mind me, the turning circle. I keep forgetting the turning circle. So we're just gonna move on down here. Crash. Just cause I can. Alright, so electronics. This is the refrigerator, so that's going to be nice and easy. We're just going to place this in the kitchen somewhere. Oh, where are we going to put it? Where's it going to let me put it? I'm going to put it right here. Because again, we do not have to be exact. No, actually the TV was where was the TV? Oh, it's here, wasn't it? Here we go. Oh, which way does it go? Just like that? No, wrong way around. Couldn't quite see the screen. Ah, there we go. That's clearly the screen. Back. There we go. So now it's just a matter of bringing in each item, remembering which room that they go in. That's the bathroom, isn't it? This one is the study table. Oh, that's right. This is a nice big one. Let's put it in the corner over here. There we go. Bathroom. Single bed. That's over here. Right, now it's going to say that the room's not completed because it's the wrong level bed, but you know what? That's done. Alright, bathroom, we've got a bathtub. Alright. Let's put the bathtub here. Alright, so officially we can finish the mission now if we wanted to. Office chair. Office chair there. Living room. I think this is the bookcase. Yep, so we're going to put it there. Bathroom. Oh, yeah, that's right. We've got the big shower cabin there. This is the sink. Let's put the sink. We're going to rotate it. Let's put the sink here. This will be the toilet. Oh, I'm going to pop that in the middle there. Oh, you know what I've done? I'm so silly. I forgot that I have to tile the floor. Oh, that's the door. That's the door, that's the door, that's the door. We don't want that. Let's put that there. I forgot we've got to tile the floor. So I've just made this a little bit harder for myself. Because it's whether or not it's going to let me tile over here. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to. It's going to be a pain. Oh, no, it's not going to do it. And so it won't let you do the ones where you can't see sort of underneath. So we're going to put this with the bath back now. Now we have to take the shower down. And thankfully we can get underneath the sink. There we go. So that is all done. We'll put the tiles back in the truck. Oh no, that's a door. That's right. I don't want that yet. Don't want that. It's actually the shower I want now. Right. Now I do know we've got something missing in here. It says buy furniture, but that's the one where it doesn't actually tell me what it is. So I have no idea. So that one is definitely just a glitch in the game. There's nothing I can do about that one. Now apparently there's a... Was there an interior door that we had to fix? Oh, here it is. This one. So I know that we had to buy one when we were at the hardware store, but I don't remember taking one down, but that's because I hadn't. Oh, hang on. I like that you can just place the shower and don't have to build it like in, yeah. It is pretty much just place down, which is good. Oh, that's right. You gotta have, yeah. You can't pick up items if you've got your tool in the hand. Alright, so we get rid of that. This is the exterior door, but we'll go and put this one outside here. So you just press R to open it up. Press it, and then we're going to get a tool and we're going to strap it in. There we go. Door done. Alright, we need our hands free again. R to open up the item. Door. And so see how I knew that the door, although these doors are all different shapes and colors anyway, so that's fine. And so in the end, it doesn't really matter. It's more, as long as it's the luxury point that you needed. But, oh, when you accidentally press the weapon wheel. Alright, door done. Alright, so... Oh, I think this is saying I needed 4 bookshelves. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's not going to happen today. Alright. Room done. I think that's everything. Let's have a look. Because there's a few things that I wasn't able to do. Yeah, see this one, even in here, it's not telling me what the item is. It just says buy furniture, but it doesn't tell me what it is. So I might even check in with their Discord later and just mention that actually. Just to say, hey, there's some missions where it says buy furniture, but it just says luxury point or something, so it doesn't actually say. So we've tiled the floor, extract, we've done some of these things. This one we can't finish at all. This one we just didn't do right because I'm just discovering that the furniture stores must be different for each area. And you can only buy certain luxury points for each one. That one's done. Yeah, I only didn't buy enough there. Done that, done that, done that. Alright, we've done most of it. 77. Mission progress. And we're going to get 43,727 money back. So we earned a little bit of money. Alright, so let's have a look. What was that? Abandoned places one. What's this? Alright, so once you've completed it, so this is the one we've just completed. You know it's the one that we've done because it doesn't have an accept or decline button there, so we can trash that. Demolish. We've got to demolish. It's 25,000. Logistics. So that's a delivery, and then a decorate. So but we can't do logistics yet because we don't have room in our truck. Demolition is what we've already done anyway. And then this one is another decorate, how we've just done. Right. So did we get any skill points? No, we didn't get any skill points from that. So there we go. Alright, so let us get rid of our trucks are full of recyclables. So you can only get rid of the recyclables all the way down here in our advanced factory. And then I might actually show you guys our office. So we should have enough money now to do a little bit of upgrading. So let's see what upgrades we can do. I haven't worked out, actually that's what I was trying to work out yesterday, is how to do the electricity. Now I have plenty of money, maybe I can just buy, maybe you have to buy batteries and stuff. So we can go and check that out too. So I'll show you our, when you first start in the game, you start with a very simple car and you start in a caravan, and then eventually you're able to buy the property that we have now. And then you just slowly upgrade that property, which is really good. Oh, turning circle. Ignore that. Whoa, stop in time. Can't drive. I'm so silly. There we go. So we just have a little bit of a drive back to down to the factory. So as you can see, it gets a little bit glitchy with the driving. So still a little bit of work to be done on the driving, I think. But it's certainly nothing major. It's not unplayable for it. Yeah, who needs red lights? Who needs red lights? You don't get penalised if you go through it, so that's fine. We've all played some level of driving games where we just don't pay attention to the road rules. Yeah, ignore those lights. Just ignoring the lights. And so there's a little dip here that makes it always, if you go over it too fast, it just makes the game a little wonky. Alright, so we're traveling back to we're out of the city now and we're traveling back to the town. So the only thing that I'd probably change for the game is the not needing to fulfill the needs. So you don't need to sleep, you don't need to eat. I think that it'd actually add an extra element of difficulty. If you had a time limit to do a build, for example, but you still had to allow for time such as driving home, sleep, rest, all that type of stuff. I think that'd add an element of difficulty. Alright, so here we are at the recycle center. This one's going to be pretty quick. A lot of the times when we finish doing an actual demolition or a build, you can easily fill up your truck. Oh, turn off the truck. Don't waste petrol. You can easily fill up your truck. So now we've got waste. So as you can see, we've only got the one waste bag. So if I've got a lot, I usually fill up everything, all the things up, and then I usually sell them. But I'll show you this one. We've got the trash. We put that on this one, and it's showing that for this one bag of trash, we're going to get $120. So process that. Alright, so we got green, which is here. Sorry, having a little bit of a coffee fit. Alright, so we got the yellow here. Blues all the way down here, and we can probably start processing that one because there's only one. And then this one's the metal. There we go, metal. Alright, so process, process, process. And then so here you can see for paper we've got $160. We can go pick up this waste one because we know that one's done. That's $120. $280 for the plastic. $600 for the metal. And $540 for glass. And like I said, if you can, most of the time I end up filling up these bays, so you end up with thousands of dollars. Now once you've got your tickets, we're going over to our little worker here, and then we have to redeem our coupons. There we go. We have money. Alright, so let's go off and show you where our home base is. I'm just gonna do the wrong side of the road because I can. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. When you look off screen and then you just smash into the walls, into the barriers. Alright, so we're gonna come down here. I'm just working off memory right now. Remembering how to get to the home base. Haven't been here for a few days. Let's see, we're gonna go down here. And then I'm pretty sure we turn here. Oh, look how cute that little house is. That's kind of cute. I like that one. Alright, yeah, I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. Alright, so this is our base. So when you first come here and we buy it, this gate is closed. But we buy it and then all of this opens up. So as you can see, I still have some work to do here. But I've been trying to earn the money, so I haven't done a lot of the work here. So we've got our general office space here. And then all this is still closed off for us, so I haven't upgraded yet. And then down here we have, yeah, down here I've upgraded where I now have the electricity supply here. I have a compressor, which I've yet to work out how to use yet. We have some more recycle bins down here. Oh, I forgot I had some boxes there. And then just down here, which is what I need right now, as there is a storage. Alright, so I'll just quickly jump out, and I've got this full packet of plaster, so I'm just going to put that here. So we got a window I didn't need at one point, so that's a brand new window, so I didn't want to waste it. And then we've got some of our electronic supplies, so when we're doing house builds. And as you can see, I have still to do a bit of the cleaning up, but there's plenty of time for that. I didn't want to waste time on stream just picking up all this random rubbish. So we're going to pop up to... Oh, actually, excuse me 2 seconds. Something I had to just check. Let's just do... I'm just curious about this electricity. So if we go in here, power station, you can add electricity generating systems to your office and provide electricity to your buildings. Yeah, so how do I do that? Can I add... Maybe I have to do that up at the upgrade center. Let's go up the upgrade center and see. So I'll show you where you do all of your upgrades. Well, there you go. Yeah, well, see, that's why I think the multiplayer would be a lot of fun tomorrow, because some people could be cleaning up, some could be out doing the build, some could be doing some of the side contracts. I reckon it'd be mega fun to do this with friends. Alright, so this is the upgrade center. Alright, I don't need the tutorial. So we're just going to come to this here. Now I'm just going to go to power. Oh, no, not that. Power. So generator, battery 1. Oh, we can have like full on. Oh, look at all this. So let's do a generator. I'm assuming we'd need at least some batteries. Alright, there we go. So that took a fair amount of chunk of our money out, didn't it? Now let's go see. Alright, so I'll quickly show you the main office. When you first come, all that's here is this bed, so we can come and sleep here, and you can sleep through the night hours if you want to. Literally no point. While I was just mucking around yesterday, I just bought some furniture and stuff, but basically it's just decoration. You can't use it. And then yeah, so it's all decoration. I just added this on to make it feel a little bit more than just an empty space. And we've got a bed and that in here because we don't actually have a house. But yeah, so I'd already cleaned up this whole section here. Cleaned all up here. Oh, I don't think I cleaned down the side. Oh no, we don't need to worry about it. I know when we upgrade this again, I think it gets taller, but there's literally no point upgrading the office. So office, our next upgrade is 40,000. Garage. This would come in handy if we had multiple cars, but we don't actually have multiples yet. Compressor machine. We've already got that, so we don't need to do that anymore. Office decoration, so if we wanted to put trees and stuff in. This is all for like when you've built everything else and you've got leftover money. Would be my guess. Storage, we've already done a basic storage. We don't need any more yet, but that'll be interesting to add in more later. Fuel, we've just... Oh, that... Imagine having our own petrol. That'd be great. Power. Office gate, if we wanted to have one. A pool. Come on. Garden. Road navigation. And then a basketball court. That's so cool. So we're literally going to have a whole... So this is why I haven't done any of these upgrades yet until I absolutely needed to, because there's no reason to. Alright, so while I can, let me just pop down to the electricity and just see if I've got that sorted. Because now it's just a matter of curiosity. Have I got this working yet? No, not enough electricity. So... No. There we go. Here we go. This is new. Is it telling me how much petrol's in it? electricity, compressor, and storage. This is all the stuff that I've got. There we go. We got it. We got it working. We got it working. So for storage, let's open. No? There we go. Look at that. Oh, so I've got it set up as an automatic. Let's go. That's what we want. So then we can just drive in then and when we want to pick up or drop things off. Now, let's go check out this compressor. I don't even know how to use this compressor. Or exactly what we're compressing. You can recycle the garbage you collect here. You can later sell the recycled garbage to turn it into money. Oh! So we can store more. Okay, alright, hang on. We got spare over here. Okay, gonna be very... let's go. Let's go. Machine is not working. Let's go. We worked it out. I don't know. I'll have a look for you tomorrow. I'll leave it with me. I'll find out. Oh, I didn't mean to press the paint. Oh, let's go. Pressed metal. That's awesome. That's going to save so many trips to the thing. We can just come here and compress it. Let's go. Let's go. Start a little bit of a... Actually, let's put... We'll just put the spare stuff there. Let's go. That's awesome. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. This is so cool. Alright, so that... Now let's just quickly go check and see what power supply gives us up at the house. Up at the office. Not that it really matters. Because we don't spend a lot of time here, to be honest. We're too busy working. See, all these items don't actually get used. Power, let's go. Alright. So now it's just a matter of making sure it's, oh, that's the gauge there, I just realized. So you really need to work out how to pour petrol in. Actually, let's go up and let's upgrade the fuel, because fuel would be handy. If I don't have to go to the recycle center every now and again. Geez, that's going to save so much time. Oh, didn't mean to do that. What was I doing? Upgrade. How much to upgrade for fuel? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Fuel pump comes with this. Alright, let's go. Alright, so that's the basic, that's the first upgrade, so let's go have a look at it. You usually have to add more stuff to it, but... because if there's fuel here... Hello? Oh, question is, what type of petrol goes in there? Wrong fuel. So it's diesel. Everything tends to be diesel. Oh, it's empty. So how do we fill it up? That'll be the question of the day. Alright, so let's turn this off. How do we fill it up? Oh, here we go. Buy more fuel. I'm going to put unleaded in there just because we can, but... oh, possibly, but not really, because each one of your early builds from level 1, you pick up trash. So you learn about trash pretty quickly. I think it's just to give you something to do, I guess. So for those that oh, wait for order. Let's go. Wonder if we're gonna... so true. Alright, so for those watching on other platforms, Tamara has asked on Twitch that the rubbish laying around, is it to force you to learn about making money from the trash? So the answer to that is that from the very beginning, level 1, your very first sort of missions, you learn about picking up trash, and then it also takes you to it shows you how to go to the factory and recycle it. What this is going to now say for us is that, so basically it's generally you pick up trash, you get your trash bag, you're going to take it over to this recycling center here, the recycling bins. You're going to get a bunch of these boxes, and normally we would take those boxes to the factory, but we don't need to now because we're going to compress it. And then once we've got a whole bunch compressed, and maybe a whole truckload, then maybe we'll go to the center. And so it's just like, yeah. So we're just going to store these boxes. It looks like you can compress up to 2 boxes at a time. But I might just spend some like offline time just doing a whole bunch of that compressing and stuff. So basically I did 2 metal boxes just to test it out and work out how to do it. And this is it. So it means that at the moment it's effectively allowing So where it would take up two spaces, two boxes in the truck, it's halving the space needed. So it's probably saving you effectively like a whole second trip to the recycle center. But as you can see, and when you first build up, you've got quite a bit of this trash just laying around. So it's really just whenever you, because at the particular moment we're just waiting on this petrol delivery. This stuff just stays there. Just, I'd say that whatever goes here is going to clear up this extra sort of scaffolding and stuff. You don't need to do anything about that. And so yeah, so it's just basically when you've got a free minute, come in and clear out this extra trash. Just make up some space. There we go. We do that one. And that's basically just it. Alright. Now I don't know if a truck comes to do this. Let's go see if it's actually full. There we go. So at some point it delivered. I didn't see it delivered. So we have that. Let's now fill up our generator. Oh, I'm assuming we need electricity to pump the gas. Are you going to fill up? Oh, here we go. No, we don't need to do anything here. Oh, you know what? There we go. This is what you need to fuel. There we go. There we go. That's working now. We worked it out. We worked it out. Hang on a second. Just checking out. That did not work for me. Oh, that didn't work either. Jeez, I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons right now. All the wrong buttons. I want... Taking a minute to fuel up, isn't it? That's right. We get the general idea. Alright, let's turn that off for now. Right. Now it says now our side mission is oh, I got some skills. Let's go. So base skill, power, power, power. Let's do that one. Paint. Not enough points. Okay. Skill. Oh, actually. Okay, let's do it like that. Okay. Base skill. Okay, and now we can do these ones. So I think now we've got okay, so we have upgraded our skills there. So we reversed those because technology we have now upgraded. So hopefully we can now tab. We can now do online store. Oh, look at that. So we can just order and it'll come to us. Oh, that's going to make everything so much easier because we can just order everything we need and it just gets delivered. That's awesome. So which one did we just do? Not that one. So some of these are really easy. So if we do this one, we're using up. So this one here, this is just a delivery one. So let's just show you a delivery one. So we get quite a bit of experience and fame rewards, but our money is $7,500. And basically we're just carrying cargo from one place to another. But if you use your personal vehicle, you get more money. If you don't have so if you wanted to do these earlier on and you're using the first car you get, which is really too tiny for a lot of these delivery missions, you can use their car. So you drive your personal car there. There's a bay when you get there that you put your personal car in. When you do the delivery, they'll actually, the new car that you can deliver with it in will be available for you there. You drive that to the destination, you unload. Once the mission's done, your car, your personal car, is in a bay at that new space. So it kind of like appears for you there if you need to. But I'm going to use my personal car, so let's just accept a delivery mission, because that's again easy money, easy money. And then it helps if you do a variety of different sort of skills. It gives you an all-rounded experience. And then the more you do, then your fame points go up, and so you get better online options, or better tasks available to you. Oh, this turn. So even with those upgrades and stuff, I still have $113,000. So, oh, I knew I was going to do that. Can't drive. we're just going to go this way. So we'll just do a quick delivery mission just to show off the deliveries. Which way are you going to go? That way. So basically we don't have to do any of the petrol stations and stuff anymore because we'll have our own petrol at our own office now. So that comes in handy. Yeah. Yeah, who needs stop signs? Hey, Tamara, we don't need stop signs. Stop signs are for the weak. In-game. You know, I highly recommend using stop signs out in the real world. Right, so we're just going to travel into the city. And then this one is just a basic delivery from point A to point B. Very, very simple, but an easy $11,000 we're going to make right now. Where is it telling me to go? I'm a little confused. I was going to say, did you want me to be on the wrong side of the road? Crazy game. Oh. I can hear the airplanes. I was hoping we could see an airplane. Oh, there we go. There's the delivery. There we go. Look. Turn off the truck. Don't waste your petrol. That stuff costs money. That. Oh, so we can pick up 2 boxes at a time of these smaller boxes. Oh, I still did do 2 at a time. I have no idea what that weird sound was then. Glad it's not a jump scare type of game. There we go, as simple as that. So we pick this up. Now we just go to our map. And we're going to work out where we need to deliver this to. Where is it? Police station. Right there. And that's where we go. I was going to say, I knew it probably in the city. And a lot of the times these delivery missions have a time limit. So as you can see, I have 13 minutes to do this task, which was fine. It's the only time that's really a pain is if you don't have the right size vehicle and you have to do 2 trips. But I don't recommend doing any of these missions with a smaller vehicle. It's just not. Like I said, once you get up to your first bit of money, save some money to make sure you can buy equipment that you need for your next project. But buy and upsize your vehicle as fast as you can. That'd be my first recommendation. Because it's so much easier with a bigger vehicle. Whoop, whoop. Brake and stuff. Thankfully, you don't damage your vehicle. Although that'd add a level of difficulty, is that if you had to keep paying out for repairs on your car, that'd be funny. Do, do, do. Well, I just realized there's water there. I should have a look at that. Alright, so slowing down because our turning circle is terrible. Alright, so I'd say this is the police station. Alright, so now we're looking for our delivery section. Ah, here we go, right here. And so, as you can see here, as we come out, over here, personal car park. So when you use your personal, if you were using the, if you had a tiny car, what you could do is, you don't use your personal vehicle. So your personal vehicle would be stopped over where you were. Once you finished unloading, you would find your personal vehicle in that section right there. Comes in really handy. And then basically this is just unpacking it. Nice and easy. And like I said, very, very easy. Couple of dollars. I think, what are we getting? 11,000 for this because I'm using my personal car as well. Ah. It's been annoying. And then one more. There we go. Done. So then we find our... Oh no, did it just automatically... Oh, here it is there. Then you find your little thing and you interact, and then I have done, we're finished. You'll get 3,750 bonus for using your personal car. So we got $11,250. So yeah, now that it was finished, if I was using the game's car, my car would be parked there. But because we used our personal, we are fine. Okay. So, that is that. That's a nice, simple one there. Nice and simple there. Let's have a look. What have we got going on here? So logistics we've just done, so we can delete that. We've got a demolish here. That's a good one to do. And this one just shows you specials if you wanted to pay attention to those. I tend to not worry about it. So our next one is a demolish. So this one takes a little bit of time. Like, demolishing isn't exactly my favorite one of this, but in saying that, we do get quite a bit of money from doing the demolishing. And again, it's a pretty simple task. It's not that hard. It just takes some time. But then, but as your skill goes up, it takes less and less time. Because like I said, when you first started doing the demolishing, it takes a lot longer. But as your skill goes up and you get better at it, it takes a shorter amount of time. So I'll just show you where the mission is. Oh, driving is terrible. Actually, I'm really keen. Once I've done this one, I'm really keen to do the next decorate one to see if you can order and it will come straight to the house. I'm assuming it does because of the platforms that are there. I love the fact is that they put a little thought into the streets and stuff. So basically, you do have to like travel. It's not just the same old like boring straight lines and stuff. It's like it's pretty cool. Alright, it looks like that's our place right there. Yep. Looking for the red letterbox and in some cases the skip bin. So this is basically the setup, and then we have coming in here, and then we're going to be doing these tasks here. The one thing with the demolition as well is the fact is that you don't have to unscrew the doors and windows that you take off, which is good. You just pick them up. So all of this stuff we're going to dump at the second-hand store, at the pawn store, because we get a bit of money for each one of these, even though they're broken furniture. We get money for it. And I think after this build, after this particular task, we're going to have a significant amount of rubbish that we can compress, and we can finish that task that said sell compressed stuff to the factory. So we'll be able to finish that side mission too, which is really good. The only thing with these ones, I really wish you could do, like now that I've cleared this room off, I wish that I could, oh actually I can. I can do, at least do the roof. I can't do the sides though. You have to kind of do all of the roof, I think. Oh. Can't reach the, that took a bit longer. So again, if you're watching earlier, you gotta hit those cracked bits so they it makes it faster. So here it'd be easy because we can see the whole the whole slab. There we go. So it should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So once you get to a certain skill point, but because the other ones, the other roof is not done, you can't do these sides. So that's a bit frustrating. Do. Oh. Yeah, try it. Is it pretty immersive? Sorry, I didn't see that one. It is. I kind of find it quite chill. Like I said, it'd be good to have some challenge in it where, so for example, you would have to sleep, you would have to fill needs, and then it would make a bit of a challenge for yourself to get things done at a certain, you'd have to time manage, which, you know, if you like these games, you like strategy games too, so I think that finding that sort of like strategy sort of side. Alright, just bear with me. I'm just trying to find... Is that a setting? I don't think it is. Yeah, I just realised that struggling a bit with the YouTube side of things. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Right, so sorry about that. I just had to work that out. So do you reckon? No, I don't think that'd be a setting because so we've got gameplay. But yeah, your settings are pretty basic, yeah. So, oh, you can have heavier traffic if you want. You could get rid of traffic if you wanted to. Player X-ray vision. Show minimap, hard, subtitles, car. Joke system. Allow other players and you to perform jokes on each other. That's cute. That's cute. Alright, so let's pick up some more rubbish. So yeah, I tend to do certain things at a time. So I'll like pick up all the rubbish. Then I'll you leave the demolishing sort of bit to last. Especially because some of these furnitures and stuff will probably be hiding some rubbish, so you don't see it until you've moved the furniture. But hey, I'm already doing the rubbish, so I might as well just do what I can. Because why not? Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's get rid of some of this furniture now. At least we'll have some, we'll get a good lot of money from some of this furniture though. Let's get rid of this big table. So yeah, so like I said, don't throw this old furniture in the skip because you will get a little bit of money for each one of these items at the secondhand store, at the pawn store. So might as well pawn it to get some money. And as you can see, like I'm a few days into this game and I'm still a level 10 and it looks like there's so much more time to go. Alright, so nothing in here. We need to get rid of this door though. You have to get rid of the doors and windows. It won't actually... You can't demolish with the windows and doors there. So there's no window in here, was there? No, no window door there. Oh yeah, there was a window in here. Alright, get rid of this one. Take out the window. There we go. So once you've done extract all the furniture and stuff, it tells you that you've done that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So now we can pay attention to the rubbish side of things. And now what I usually do is once I've finished doing this rubbish bit, I go and sell the items that I've got before I finish doing the demolishing. Because once you finish the demolishing and the mission's over, the rubbish bins disappear. So then you will lose. So I like to do the rubbish side of it. So we take the stuff to the pawn shop and pawn it off. Come back and load this rubbish into the truck, and then we demolish the walls. So then when it's all done, it's done. So we have collect trash. So we've got this room. Oh, we got a fair amount of trash still available. Oh, it's over here. Okay. But yeah, that's generally the game. I hope you have enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. If you love this type of game, it is worth the time and money on it. Like I said, it might be an early access, but the devs have been pretty proactive. So if there's been an issue, like I had when it first came out in the June sort of time, and I was first playing it, I had a serious crash, and I lost a whole save, and it was like a couple of days worth of work on it. And I let the devs know, and it was fixed within, I don't know, space of a little bit of time. I need to find I can't give an accurate time of how long it took because it was overnight for me, because obviously they're international and then me being in Australia. So by the time I gave them the notice, it was actually my evening. So I've actually jumped off for the night, gone to bed, blah, blah, blah. Next morning, it was all fixed. So I don't want to say it took 12 hours to fix, because that's just how long it took me to discover it, because it was nighttime for me. Okay, so we need so it could have been done in an hour for all I know, because I was, there we go, so we need to go sell off this stuff. Get a bit of extra dollars for this stuff, because every dollar counts. Whoop. See these, you know, who needs to worry about that? Yeah, well, I was thinking about you tomorrow, actually, when I was playing this before. I'm going, you know what, I need to make sure I let Tamara know about this one, because I think you'd like this one. But it is only in early access, so it might not be available for you yet on your platform, but that's not saying that it won't be. It's just on Steam right now. And I honestly do think that this would probably do quite well on console as well. But you're after it on Apple anyway, aren't you? On Mac. But usually if it's PC, you should be able to get it on Mac. But there's no guarantee, is there? Alright, so we're just going to pop down here and then... Oh, smash into the truck. Don't mind me, just smashing into everything. Lovely driving skills here. So we can get rid of all this stuff here. And as you can tell, the discolored boxes tell you that this is the broken stuff. You don't need to So for those who haven't watched in the last couple of days, to get rid of this second small box, if you press this box to put it on top, it just grabs. So I suggest hovering above the box behind it, and then it will do it. So you can also press Q to self-place if you want to, but it doesn't place very well, so I just suggest mousing on it. If you just mouse, it picks it up, see? And then it can be nice and quick. It's just the half boxes can be a pain. Oh, that's right. This is the tile. We can get rid of that tile. We don't need that tile, actually. Save some space. I usually get rid of excess stuff. I guess you could probably keep your excess stuff in your storage. And I might do that later, but at the moment I'd probably say it's a waste of time and space. So as you can see, we're getting a few dollars for each thing. So here, that big dining table, we're only getting $6. But then that entertainment center is $632. TV might only be $48, but that bed is $1,049. So we've just jumped up to $127,000 for that. So much better than just dumping it into that skip bin, which is what I started off doing. But then I went, you know what? What if you sold it to the pawn store? Okay, so let's go back to the property. Trying to remember where it is. There it is. And then we'll just finalize that rubbish. So then once we finish demolishing, it will once we finish demolishing, then we won't lose that recyclable rubbish, because we really want to go back to the office and compress that stuff and earn that. As you can see on the left hand side, it says sell press stuff to the factory. So let's earn that achievement. And then we'll do an actual house decoration and then we can see whether or not ordering online, what will happen with that online. Because I really want to know if that stuff is when you can order it at the property and it just gets delivered to the property, like that petrol did over at our office that we just did. That'd be really handy. Alright, so again, you know it's your property that you're doing because you're looking for that red mailbox and the skip bin. Skip bin's not always there, but it's... Alright, so we've definitely done the rubbish. Alright, so let us remove the rubbish. So as you can see, these boxes, there's more boxes inside, like more stuff inside. So if the bins disappear, only the boxes that are outside already stay. So you'd lose whatever is still in the bin. So, and we don't want that. But if we load this all up, we can take this back to our property and then smash it all up. And then we'll sell some of it to the factory and earn that achievement, which would be really handy. I really should have parked the truck closer. I don't know why I don't do that. It's not like Tom here needs to get his steps in. That's my character name. His name's Tom. Pretty sure I named him Tom. There we go. See? So then that's all finalized there. So then we... Because that... Oh. Was there more? Don't know what happened there. Huh. That's weird. Oh. And accidentally did that. And then that's... So this is just general waste, but again, we earn money from the general waste even at the factory. Oh, actually, I wonder if you can compress rubbish. Oh, this is going to be fun to discover. All right, so when it comes to demolishing, remembering that we have to do the ceiling first, then the floors. So this takes a little minute, so bear with me a second because it can be a little bit monotonous just doing the smashing. Just smashing, but again, it earns us money. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. If you're hanging around, whatever platform you're hanging around, would appreciate a sub or a follow. Would much appreciate it. If you're a dev and you have your own game that's coming out, head on over to our Discord and put it in there so we can add it to our list of games to play. So especially if you've got a demo, play test, anything like that, we always give it a go. I also don't I also love the fact is that I love just to play all the games. There we go, so we're just doing the ceiling off. And I love showcasing, you know, games like this that, you know, you might not have, the players might not have seen. That's why we like to highlight them. Because sometimes they're just, you don't hear about some of these small team games, which is a real shame. So that's why we like to highlight them. Because this one here is hours of fun, and like, what did I say? It's about $30 Australian at the moment. Which, if you know me, if you've watched some of our reviews, I generally think that that is a good price for this type of game. Anything higher than that, you kind of... A lot of people probably wouldn't want to pay more than that, but I think 30 is a pretty good price for this one. Pretty good price point. There's lots to do, as you can tell. Like I said, level 10, and that bar's only like a quarter of the way through. All right, so I think I've done all the roof. Nope. Upper floor. Have I missed a roof panel? Right here. There we go. Now can we do it? There we go. So now we can do the... So like I said, we have to do it in a particular order. You have to do the roof, then the walls. As your skill goes up, you are able to demolish faster. So then it's not as monotonous. So when you first start off, some of these take some time. But it doesn't actually take that long to get the skill level up though, which is good. And the more you do, the faster you'll get that skill. levels up. And I guess this, you know, being a little bit repetitive now is only a bit of a concern now because I'm streaming it. If I was just playing by myself, I'd be alright. And you're like, this is fine. I don't mind just... smashing down some walls. Sometimes it's good just to have like a very chill game. Oh, that's right. When you're doing this demolishing, it's hilarious. Your character farts. You probably heard his little toot there. It's funny. Sometimes you can tell because you can see like a green mist wafting up. It's hilarious. Oh. One thing I will appreciate too, some of these games I find that they add like unnecessary dialogue. And so you'll have the character like every now and again saying something to themselves and stuff like that. But as you notice, they don't say anything. Like the character hasn't said anything, and I'm kind of glad because sometimes that gets really annoying in some of these games. Like if they say something, because most of the time it's repetitive. Like it just repeats on a loop what they say. So I'm glad they didn't do that. And there is a music player as well, so you can usually play the music. And I had been playing the music, but then I discovered that it was getting copyrighted. Oh, see, he just did it again. Oh, there you go. There's your little green smoke. Just to prove it was in-game and not Becca out here. Do-do-do. Yeah, but a fart is fine, yeah. As Tamara said over on Twitch. But a fart is fine, yeah. The occasional fart's fine. So it just adds a little bit of lightness to it. Especially because while you're doing the demolishing, it does it like 3 or 4 times. Just randomly out of nowhere. It's funny. And so as you can see, it's a little bit, you know, monotonous just smashing the walls. But hey. Like I said, if you have a generally busy day, this is kind of relaxing. But it will be interesting to see how fast it happens, like how fast you can demolish a house once your skills maxed up. I'm really curious now. Oh, I don't know why it's expecting electricity. Why am I I don't know why I wanted electricity then. But yeah, as I was saying, if you've got your own game, if you have a game that you would like us to check out, then just get in touch. I'd happily have a look at your game. Because we don't just stream it, we've got our own website where we write articles and we put our reviews up on YouTube. Alright, oh, then we got this poll. Does the poll have points? Yep. So it'd be an extra challenge too, is if your strength was waned off a bit here, because it's like I'm just smashing away here. Not getting tired at all. And I guess this is where it'd be really handy to play a multiplayer, because you could get a couple of people in and help you out. Alright, so we're almost done. We just have to get through this floor and then this part is done. There we go. Almost there. But yeah, over the next few weeks, we're just going to go back over some games that I've purposely not done the reviews straight away, so this is one of them. Like I said, this came out in June on Early Access. And although I think it was really good at the time, I knew that the way that the devs were really being proactive and getting on top, I honestly thought that it would just get better in a month or two. And so that's why we've kind of decided to leave the review until now. And I'm glad I did, because there's been a few things that have just made it so it's just a little bit more enjoyable. There we go. Almost there. So again, remembering to hit these points. Make sure that they're yellow though. If you hit the white ones, it doesn't really count. Okay. And if you have actually had a chance to play this, what level did you get up to? Has anyone finished it off yet? Because I know I'll probably grind this out over the next couple of days just to see how far I can get before finishing off the review. There we go. Then the other question is, what else is everyone playing at the moment? Do. Hey, Saucy, how you going? What you doing? You haven't been playing this. I see you over on TikTok. I see you on TikTok. It was good for a laugh. Especially because I knew that because I'm on level 10. So we've almost finished this. Have you finished work now, Saucy? Alright, last one! Yay, let's go! Done. This one completely done, so now... Oh, not yet? Okay. Am I keeping you entertained on TikTok while you're finishing your work? Alright, so it shows demolish the walls, collect trash, extract furniture. We got $25,000 worth of money, so a little bit monotonous, but as you can see, once we've done it, everything moves, so we would have lost all of our rubbish. There we go. Right, so now let us so what did Tamara say on Twitch? City Skylines making a map for my book series. Are you playing City Skylines? I haven't really had a chance to play a lot of City Skylines. But that'd be fun. And making a map for your book series. Oh, you do, oh, okay, I get it. You're making it in City Skylines? That's actually awesome. I should probably do that too. Alright, so we are going back to our office so we can compress a lot of this rubbish and then we can finish off our side goals there. So we'll quickly do that, and then we're going to accept a new mission where we have to order supplies, just so I can see if now that we can order online, like shop online, that's how that works. Because that'd be really handy to be able to do that. Oh, missed the turn, missed the turn. My fantastic driving skills in this game. So I'm really keen to find out whether or not you can compress the rubbish. Oh. See, I'm glad that we can't, I'm glad we can't damage our vehicle. I'd be wasting all my money on car repairs. But there you go, that'd probably be a fun addition to the game. Traveling. Oop. Just ignoring our red lights there. Ooh, turn. Haha. Doing little squealies here. Ah. Okay. Heading towards home now. But I like how you once you've done this a few times, you kind of learn the way home and stuff. Do do do. Alright, so we're almost halfway through level 10 now. It'd be interesting to know how many levels we've got. Alright, so we go back to home, back to the office this way. I'm also curious to know if you can buy other property, like if we can buy other property. I have 152,000. We could probably try. Ugh. Hit the gate. Hit the gate. Yeah, I think you can buy other property, and so I'm not too sure whether or not, like... Huh. I don't remember that being there. Interesting. Interesting. You know, it's not going to open up because I don't have the electricity on. Out of curiosity, what is this? I don't remember this being here when I left. I'll have to go back over video and see if I just missed it. But I don't remember that being there. Alright. We need electricity. You gonna open up door? Open up door! It's not receiving electricity. Do I have to turn these all on? Oh gosh, that's annoying. Compressor. Okay. That's annoying. Alright. Alright. So, let's compress some stuff. Alright, doors have to be closed and locked. Safety first. Alright, so processed plastic. Okay, so let's put you there. Actually, let's just save some time and we should be able to just put it straight into... Oh, actually, no. They're not in clear boxes now, so let's not confuse ourselves. What didn't I miss? What did you miss? Oh, probably not much. I'm compressing my rubbish right now. Can I do 3 boxes or is it only 2? That's annoying. Oh, put that there. You know what? Stop automatically opening because you drive me nuts. Alright, so we've got to close the doors. We got to lock it. And then we can press it. So then that can go on there. Alright, so blue. I don't know if this necessarily saves time. But again, it's one of those like relaxing tasks that just, you know, why not? And that's pretty much all that is to the compressing stuff. Okay. Are you playing COD later? Saucy? Oh, gotta lock it. Or are you having the night off? Oh, okay, gotta go. Alright, see ya. Okay. I will see you later then. Nice and easy. So that's metal. Alright, so I have one more of that. One more of that. Okay, so that's basically the compressing of that. Actually, I'll do the rubbish after this because I was keen to see if I could do that. Oh, doors have to be locked. Safety first. And then I want to work out if I can buy property. That'd be interesting to see. Alright, so let's see if I can compress this rubbish, if that saves time. No, you can't do the rubbish bags. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so if we just compress this, then we've got everything we need is all compressed and done. Okay, and then so that's pretty much it. We can just store that all in there. That's pretty much. So, now I don't know necessarily if it's massively. I will save petrol. Actually, while I'm doing some stuff, let's do this. Let's see if I can put that there. Alright, so let that fill up while I just sort out this rubbish over here. So we could compress this, but we won't. I want to actually, let's say, there we go. So then that's that. That's filling up. Okay, so while that's filling up, let's have a look and see about real estate. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wrong tab. Okay, so property. So my properties, as you can see, we don't have any. Lowest first, so this is what we have. Alright, so this is what I wanted to see. If I buy this property, for example, detail, if I demolished that, would it then be would I make a profit, if you know what I mean? That's 134. How much do I have? 152. But then if I buy this parcel of land here for 98, would I then build a small house on it? I would assume then you could make more money. That'd be my guess. Where is that? Did it route it for me? It did. Let's have a look at the parcel of land. Alright, so this is full. I don't need to buy that. So let's just order some more petrol, because that'll come in while I'm gone. Let's just go have a look at the parcel of land as a curiosity, because that'd be really interesting if you could because that'd be an extra bonus to that, is that you could buy property and be building your own property and then selling, instead of just following the... Oh, it's straight ahead. Let's go. But I think I'm more curious to know whether or not, if I buy a block of land with property already on it and I demolish it, like if it's all rubbled one, could I make a profit just by doing the demolition as a quick profit right now? Oh. So let's see one of these properties. So for example, right here. So this one, so if I buy this is parcel 2. This is what I was looking at before. So if I demolished this, would I earn a profit with that demolition? Even if it's just a little bit, that'd still be... Oh, didn't mean to do that. That'd still be a profit. But then if I buy this small parcel of land, this one here, I could build a small house on here. And then sell it, then you'd probably make a profit. But it depends, because this is selling for 98,000. We built that other house. Our first house that we built was like, I think 80,000 to build. So that'd be really interesting. Huh. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what... Alright, so these are all parcels of land. So if we look at the property, these are the ones that are for sale. So I reckon I should try it out. There we go. Bought it. Oh, that's a sub goal, was it? To buy property? Well, there we go. Alright, so let's take this stuff to the factory. Because then that's another sub goal that I've achieved. We want to go there, don't we? Yep. Then that's a sub goal. Oh, actually. Is that... I think that's probably our property. Is that our property? Okay, so I think we'll go and have a look at that property after we've gotten the... achieved the factory side. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, you lost us for a while? That's alright. I's here. I's here. Oh, that's what you get for looking off screen. Actually, I just noticed the time anyway. Let's just see what I can get done in the next couple of minutes. Then we'll have to finish off for the day. Squeezing on past everybody. Don't mind us. Alright, so you're just going to pop down to the factory, which is just down here. Okay. Here we are. Alright, so we got metal. That one. That one. one, and then this one is that's metal. And then this one is pressed plastic. That's glass. Paper. Oh, I'm trying to remember what it was. And this is plastic, so that goes there. There. It's pressed paper. Is the blue. Oh, what's that one? Glass. Glass? Glass. Paper. This one goes in trash. This one goes in metal. There we go. Alright, so we have officially emptied our truck. Now we can sell. So here, so it's $360 just for some bags of trash. $1,700. $2,600. $880. 2014. I think it does actually give you more money for it being pressed. Alright, so we just take our receipts now. Our vouchers. Alright, we got all of our vouchers. Then we go to our little booth here and we redeem our vouchers. Redeem. Alright, so we've now completed a sub goal. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's go see our property. Where's our property? Property. Alright, let's just go and see our property. Well, we're actually hopefully about to demolish a house and then make a profit, is what I'm hoping for. So what did we buy it for? 134,000. If we then I got distracted. Oh, you set your Twitch up just before? Oh, well done, Define. So you've got it all up, ready to go? Oh, that's scary. It's very scary. That's where we're trying to... So is this my property right here? Oh, so there's no extra stuff, it's just this. So if I demolish this, though, will I make a profit? That's my question of the day. Scary, no filter. So yeah, so alright, well this is our parcel. I was actually wanted to pop down because I wanted to see whether or not there was like the platform and the bins and everything ready to go. But yeah, I don't actually see it there. So that's, I might do that demolish offline, I'd say. And then I'll let you guys know tomorrow when I jump back on for our last day of this coverage for this game. I'll let you know if it actually made a profit by demolishing it. because that'll be really interesting to see if that happens. I'll also try and have a look after this. I'm going to see whether or not, yeah, how the online ordering works. And hopefully from now on, anything we need for mission, we can just order and it's just going to come straight to the property. What I also like with this is that if I need something, so now we clearly can see that these stores are different starred. So if I needed a 5-star sofa, I have to come here for it. 5-star electronics here. Every other level would be these ones. Hardware, it doesn't matter. So that'd be really interesting. But yeah, that's so cool. To what I might save for tomorrow though, is maybe I'll probably demolish this, possibly see if I can sell this for a profit, buy the smaller property, and then what we might do is we might do a build on that property for tomorrow's stream. We'll see how that goes. But it's 4 o'clock here where I'm at. I'm going to leave it there because I have some more office work to do before the end of the work day. But so far, we're really enjoying this. So this is Contractville. It's available on Steam right now. It's been out for a few months and it's in early access. But as you can see, it's a pretty decent game. I've not seen any overly too many bugs in this. It's been more just little things that I think are going to just be fixed up pretty quickly. It's nothing too serious. And I'm glad I did wait the next 2 months before doing the review for this game. So we'll finish up this review and it'll be up and officially on our YouTube channel in a few days' time. But we'll be back tomorrow for our last coverage of the game. I'll be back 1 o'clock my time. But I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thanks everyone that's tuned in on our different platforms. We streamed live on TikTok for the very first time today. So, and I think that's gone pretty well. So, goodbye to everyone on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. I'd appreciate we would appreciate some follows and subs if you have the time. We much appreciate it, and we will see you all